Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a tattoo practice on one of my own designs, and unfortunately the stencil didn't come out as clean as I wanted, so that was an epic fail. So this is the stencil, and then this is it on the skin. So I more than likely used too much of the stencil stuff, and it was too damp underneath, and then it just bled too much. So I can just improvise for sure. Not a big deal. So hopefully this audio of my voice comes through, and the sound of the gun. I don't have a microphone or anything, so I'm just winging it. Okay, so make sure we have some Vaseline on this. Okay. So I'm just gonna get comfortable here and think of what I'm gonna tackle first. And I try not to move the stencil, because I mean, you can only move so much around an actual customer, so you kind of just have to go with the flow. Sometimes you don't have an option of moving around too much. Okay, so I'm gonna start, I guess, right here, go down. I don't want to stop too much, but let's see. Okay, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we're gonna do the outer part of this as far as I can, where my arm is comfortable. See, I hate when the ink pools like that. So once you do enough practice, you'll see, you know, what you prefer and what you don't like about things. Obviously, you're not going to like that pooling happening because you can't see what you're doing. Okay, so now for the next, I'm going to continue this line. I'm going to start it off as smoothly as possible. This is the tricky part, because you want it to be seamless. So I don't know if I can adjust the camera a bit better, but so hopefully that is. Yeah, it's also a bad spot. Like, I shouldn't have stopped there, just because it's like it's a focal point of this flower. So lesson learnt on this practice. Okay. Try not to shake the camera too much. So yeah, you can totally see that I continued these lines right there. Okay, so let's just go down here. Actually, do you think I could swoop around? Let's see. That seemed to be okay. So yeah, if you're watching this and I'm doing something, you know, wrong, different, let me know in the comments. This is tattoo practice after all. Or if you have suggestions. Okay. See, I don't think I should have went through that line. See, that's the problem with bad stencils. I mean, through this little part here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's just one line, so that's good. Right here. I thought it might come out. Sometimes I do that with those lines. So now I'm going to see if I can get the camera in a little bit better angle. Okay, so I'm gonna do, actually I should do this curved line first, get it out of the way. It goes, swoops down pretty far, so let's see here. Oh, that little line's gonna haunt me. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this so I can kind of correct this little squiggly line, that error I made. And I know not to go through there. Right now, just to make sure that this kind of stays nice and there's no overlapping of lines like up here, I'm going to try to do this all in one go and connect it right here. So I'm going to start with this further line and we'll go from there. And even though it's pooling, I know where the needle is, so hopefully it connected there. Yeah. Okay, okay. Good. Not bad. Okay, it's gonna pool again because I just added ink, but now let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, so let's see what. Nice. Not too bad. That's great. Okay. Okay, I'm getting Vaseline like absolutely everywhere. So let me just try to clean this area. Oh, this is good. Okay. Perfect. So just a little bit of touch-ups here on this flower. And then yeah, so during the tattoo school, the little course, they obviously had a stencil printer, but they taught us how to, you know, make our own stencils, which I found was really good experience. So I bought like a light table and make my own designs, even though one of those printers would be super nice because the stencil comes out so clean, you wouldn't be left with this kind of garbage. But I think they're like $500, so unless you're really set to invest in that type of thing, it's just something I'm working on whenever I can, putting some time aside, like a hobby. Okay, so I need some more Vaseline. I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to, because it's all curved lines too, it's kind of hard. I'm going to start right here, I guess, and then swoop down. As long as your hand's in a comfortable position and you're keeping the needle at a certain depth. So you can see here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little bit lighter in some areas because I did lift up the needle, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna try to, should I do it? Let's try to do this line all the way from here over. Let's see. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down. And we're gonna connect it. Oh, I think that line might be a little, yeah, it's a little wiggly. And yeah, you want to kind of avoid that on focal points. Okay, so I'm going to now connect this area with okay, yeah, I was getting a little bit uncomfortable there, so I just stopped. Let me swoop this down. See if that... Nice. Okay, so that's great. I'm gonna add some more ink. So yeah, this is basically like trials and tribulations of learning how to tattoo. Okay, so this is probably gonna pool. So yeah, see, I wanna precisely go right in there. So with it pooling, that's not something I need. So. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna start the line right here. So a little wobbly. Okay. Stencil it away here. It's a little pointy at the top here. Oh, my needle. Not sure about that line. Yeah, those lines are not good. But those are definitely some shitty lines. Okay, so I'm gonna just get some ink. Okay, so get some more ink. Okay, so I'm gonna do this middle piece right here now. I'm going to, what am I going to do? Start. That's a bad line right there. I think my needle might be out a little too much. Okay, we'll try this. It's a little bit better. Okay, well, overall, this was a good practice. As for what I learned, well, could have better, straighter lines for sure, and just take more time. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna look kind of janky. You'll probably pass by it again just to smooth out some of those lines. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching.